some path. Okay, that sensor now, after collecting the data, will transmit the information to the controller, maybe microcontroller of any version it can be. So after the microcontroller gets the data from the sensor, it needs to be processed. But generally, depend upon the versions of microcontroller, the processing may depend. Sometimes it is not possible to process everything in the microcontroller. So it just collect data from the sensor and put it in the microcontroller, and via microcontroller it will use some kind of communication. Maybe you will use SIM technology like 3G, 4G, 5G, or maybe Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Some kind of communications will decide the range, the distance it can transmit the data from the microcontroller to the base station. Somehow aim is that the data need to be transmitted from the microcontroller to the cloud. After you upload the data to the cloud, then comes the picture of you can apply AI, maybe any kind of technology you can apply on the data in the cloud. If you have to apply everything in the microcontroller, it is not possible. Why so? Because generally the microcontroller will be supplied with a battery. Always it is not possible to recharge the battery. If all the computation will be done in the microcontroller, the depletion of the battery will take place so soon that it will die. If the microcontroller gets no power, then it will not be able to extract the data from the environment. So think of 24 into 7 into 365 days concept. IoT where it will exist in a big environment to optimize a like rubber plantation of few kilometers or vegetations of a long green field, or maybe a big industry where in it, or maybe in the environment there are some applications I will cover. In all cases, concept is that collect data using some sensors. Now in IoT we are using sensors that are developed by someone, maybe from the physics department or maybe electronics department. They are developing sensors. IoT people are generally not developing the sensor. They are buying it from the market. They are selecting the sensor from the market. What kind of applications you want to develop? So search in internet that sensor is available or not. If it is available, procure it. Your work is to connect the sensor to the microcontroller using some kind of instructions. You need to learn how to connect sensor with the microcontroller. Then from microcontroller, that data, how to it should be uploaded to the cloud. What type of communication interface you will use. That part you need to learn. From the cloud, now what kind of processing algorithm you will use. What kind of AI algorithm you will use to say thousands of records are uploaded in the cloud, but specific information you need to extract. Those algorithms, many of these algorithms are available in the internet. You need to select with any basic one. Get data from the cloud, process it, and after processing, display the information through your mobile phone as a app, or maybe through a website. That some information I got from the greenfield. Now from that data is uploaded. Now from that I understand that this need to be some instructions you may also give to the microcontroller. Please switch on the motor, switch on the pump, or like release some gas. So input, process and output, that whole concept of computer science exists in the IoT also. There is a simple overview. Collect data, process data. Before processing, collect data, then transmit the data, store the data in the cloud, processing in the cloud, and then display the data in the app or website, or if required, give some instruction to the microcontroller to do some kind of operations. Okay, this is the whole overview of IoT. Okay, now as a formality, let's have the term again. What is IoT? It's a system of interrelated computing devices. Okay, it is saying that computing devices, not one, many. Okay, maybe here this smartboard, this computer, or maybe other electronic devices, all can be together. Okay, system of integrated computing devices and also mechanical and digital machines. Okay, it's not computing devices only. Sometimes it can be like simple electronic other devices also, or like maybe mechanical motors also.